Since the birth of the automotive era, expensive and luxurious cars have always been associated with the rich and famous. Whether it's Hollywood stars, famous athletes, monarchs, or heads of state, car collections are a vital part of the image and a sure sign that a particular person has wise taste when it comes to luxury cars. Sometimes, a car collection is directly linked to its owner's net worth. However, which cars are in use is a definite sign of status. However, the ever-interesting question is who owns the most expensive car collection in the world. So today, in this video, we will answer that question and show you a glimpse of the world's most expensive car collection. The world's largest private car collection is owned by Sultan of Brunei, the 29th Sultan of Brunei. This amazing collection consists of approximately 7,000 cars with an estimated combined value of over $5 billion. Although the exact figures are unclear, several sources have confirmed that Sultan of Brunei owns 600-plus Rolls-Royce, 450-plus Ferrari models, and 380-plus Bentleys. Many more vehicles brought the total to nearly 7,000. The cars are reportedly kept in aircraft hangars, and while some are cared for by a crew of maintenance experts, hundreds more are sadly left to rot and depreciate. While a complete list or catalog detailing all the cars has never been released, we know some of the more exotic entries in the Sultan selection. Since Sultan has owned more than 450 Ferraris, it shouldn't surprise you that he owns at least two 512 BBs. BB stands for Berlinetta Boxer, produced by Ferrari from 1976 to 1981. The best thing about this old car was that it could reach a top speed of 187 miles per hour. This is good enough for a vehicle manufactured in the 70s and 80s. The 512 referred to the car's 5-liter 12-cylinder engine that was capable of pumping out 360 horsepower. Ferrari produced 929 models. Everyone knows nothing beats Bentley cars' craftsmanship, comfort, and sheer joy. Bentley isn't known for making SUVs, so it may surprise many car enthusiasts to learn that there is a model other than the Bentayga. Well, when you're the Sultan of Brunei and have a lot of money, you might pay Bentley to build you a private jet. Sultan asked Bentley to make him the Dominator, to which Sultan ordered 6. The Dominator was the first SUV produced by Bentley in 1994. The car was so exclusive that information and pictures were scant. Rolls-Royce is a symbol of class and royalty. Rolls-Royce prides itself on creating exclusive vehicles that engineers handcraft. The Rolls-Royce Phantom VI was only available as a special order until the 90s. The manufacturer required 800 hours to create the body of Phantom VI. One of Phantom VI's patrons was the British monarchy, so the Sultan had to have one as well. The Sultan instructed Rolls-Royce to customize 2 cars for him by redesigning the boot to resemble the Rolls-Royce Silver Seraph. It was a good choice for cars. The next car, owned by the Sultan, is the dour 962 Le Mans. The Sultan is all about exclusivity, so it should come as no surprise that he owns one of the rarest cars in the world. The dour 962 sports car is based on the Porsche 962 race car. The racing version of the car won the 1994 24 Hours of Le Mans. Apart from the elegant styling of the dour 962, the other great aspect of the car is that the manufacturer produced only 13 units. The reason for ordering it is rare. The car features a 3-liter twin-turbocharged engine that can pump out 730 horsepower, allowing the car to reach 251 miles per hour and 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds. Another sports car stands in Sultan's fleet. Most luxury car collections would be incomplete without a McLaren. Many car pundits have named the McLaren F1 as the best sports car of all time. Some pundits have even called the F1 the greatest automobile ever created. Since the car gained so much fame, is it any wonder that it caught the attention of the Sultan? McLaren produced only 106 models from 1992 to 1998. This car is listed as the fastest car available. If you are a car specialist, you will have vehicles that no one else in the world has. This means Sultan is a car specialist, as he is the only person in the world to own a V8 Vantage Special Series. Aston Martin built only 3 units, of which the Sultan was the lucky recipient. Coach builders Agato rebuilt the cars with an engine power of 600 horsepower thanks to the V600 platform. The car needs 4.4 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour and has a top speed of 205 miles per hour. There are 450 Ferraris in the Sultan's fleet. For most men, owning one would be enough. Am I right? Or not those of you watching this video have a Ferrari? When Sultan went car shopping, he did not for the usual Ferrari models. He chose FX. What makes FX so special? According to Carmody, the Italian manufacturer has produced only 9 units. A buyer bought 6 of them. Guess? While the Sultan has owned over 600 Rolls-Royce, we featured one that stands out from the rest. The Sultan spent a lot of fortune. On his wedding day, the Sultan had his Rolls-Royce Silver Spurfula Stretch Limousine plated with 24-karat gold. According to Carmody, after Sultan covered the car in gold, it was valued at $14 million. I am sure his bride would not mind driving such a luxurious car. Considering Sultan is a car lover who can spend a fortune on cars, the Sultan had not only a car that was plated with gold, but he has another. He doesn't buy a regular Mercedes-Benz. When he decided to buy a C63 AMG, he made sure it was one of a kind. Sultan's Mercedes is 24-karat gold plated. The 63 AMG produces 469 horsepower from a 4-liter V8 engine. The car has a top speed of 180 miles per hour and needs 3.9 seconds to. You have to give credit. Sultan has great taste in cars. I also fell in love with this Rolls-Royce masterpiece after seeing it. Instead of choosing more Rolls-Royce Ghosts, Sultan chose a classic Phantom Hua Continental. The car belonged to His Highness. Sultan bought this old car at an auction. At the time of purchase, Guinness declared the car to be the most expensive ever sold at auction. The purchase price was $14 million. This vehicle is a 1934 model that is capable of producing 120 horsepower. As well as class, Sultan's focus was on rarity. Although the 599 GTO and 458 Italia are magnificent cars, Sultan wanted to own a Ferrari that was out of reach for most car enthusiasts. The Mythos was a concept car and was not intended to be sold to the public. This magnificent Ferrari was capable of reaching a top speed of 180 miles per hour. Being a car specialist, Sultan didn't just order one. He bought 2. The only problem with Mythos was performance. The car needed 6.2 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles. That's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sultan has a lot of luxury cars in his car fleet. If you want to know more about Sultan's cars, let us know in the comment section, so we will bring you part 2 on demand. Hurry up! Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon, so don't miss any updates.